Hi, just a quick video to show you all the features of a Jamboard. It's through Google, so you can access it just by typing jamboard.google.com. Then you're in there. You can create a new one by just hitting your plus. Right here, this would be if you wanted to access it while you're in a Meet or a Zoom even, where you could go, you can get this link and you just share it like you would any other Google product. You could have a group, like each class, like your classroom, you could have a group in your contacts if you wanted to, or you could just type them in individually if there aren't that many. You could just grab a link and share that right into your Zoom, however you want to share this thing. And here you have this. Well, here, let's just do a picture. Go down to your image right there and choose Google Drive. It's already in images, and you can choose recent to get something like this. Choose that. Now I have that right in there. I can size it. That's how I write on these. I just lay it back on my desk. That's laying down like as if it were a notepad. Anytime I want a new frame, I just have to click this arrow. Notice now instead of 1 of 1, I'm on 2 of 2. Go back and I'm on 1 of 2. Now what if I really don't want to? What if I just don't want to write? I can also just type. And this will just keep getting bigger and bigger. It does not matter how much you put in there. Then what you can do is just take your, well, here it's already selected, so I grab the corner. Always has to be the bottom corner, one of the two. You can make it longer. You can move it around on here. You could put it as a caption under something if you wanted to. If you needed to, like for some special graphics I make, I sometimes need to tilt something like that, like a line that I type that I can use. Now, on my background, this in English it'll say background, and then it pops up change background. I can do different colors, and then I can also, like for this, I could change to white, and then I would write like you might on a chalkboard. I could change this to that nice blue there if I wanted to. I can have graph paper if I choose to do that. And of course I'd want to write with something a little bit darker for that, since it's white. There's a gray one with white graph background. These dots might be useful for something you're doing. There's just your white standard. There's like notebook lined paper if you would need that for some reason. You can also just say you looked at this and you said, oh, I don't want that. You can just erase that frame right there if you want to. You can erase what's on that frame. And then that's that. So here's your, you could also erase like this. Like let's say you wrote a bunch of stuff on here that you didn't want, and you wanted, and you could either Control Z and it'll go away, or what if you had some graphics there that you kind of drew while you were talking, and you didn't want to get rid of all that. Like you wanted this kind of shape here, or whatever it might be. You can select the eraser and just erase only the parts that you wish weren't there anymore. It's a little slower, but it saves if you took some time on the other graphic. So there's that.